你想不想小北？你洗不？你洗吧。他游泳现在还没看完，你现在看完慢慢去走一走。然后我们就
It's a little messy right now, but it's just been cleaned. So as we come in, it's all storage right here. This is all storage. And then here's our bathroom this side. Bathroom's not very big. There's other videos online of it, but then there's the shower. Okay, so like if I step in, you can say hi. This is 40/60, and then there's a step. Just regular shower, twisty turn on. You can change the temperature here. I don't know. There's little numbers, but you can't really read them. There, maybe. And you can twist it to what temperature you want. Okay. Alright. I can show you. There's a full-length mirror inside here. No, I'm wearing something weird. I'm wearing a wool zip-up hoodie and then a wool dress, wool pants, and then those are actually water shoes, but they're really comfortable, so I was wearing them around. I went to breakfast in them actually. All right, and then plenty of space. They gave us all these hangers. There's more on the other side. 2 levels for shoes, although I leave my shoes out. Those are my sandals, so. Other side, nice bag. Again, look, towels are down here. Okay. More hangers, and we can even ask for more. I think up here is the, yeah. And then robes are up there. Some of our stuff is up there. These are all my stuff right here. I bought extra Ziploc bags. And then here's our refrigerator, and it's not super big, but it's enough to fit. I mean, these are all ones that we paid for already, and we're just keeping them in our room. You get 15 drinks per day, and then coffee, tea, juice is free. And good size 3 drawers. So Tim's on top, I'm in the middle, Liv's on the bottom. And then they always have blankets down here, I've been told. They're not very big, they're more like lap blankets. This is garbage. I meant for him to take it. He didn't take it. You can ask for ice every day. And this is just like another cabinet, but I'm using it for like, here, this is Liv's Benadryl cream, Orajel. I mean, it's unopened, you know, whatever. These are our reusable straws, Neosporin. You know, things like that. Just all of my vitamins, things like that. Just putting them all here. Then Tim puts his sunglasses up here. Whatever. And then, so here's how we did it. So Tim has been sleeping in this first one, and then Liv, and then I was sleeping in that one because she wasn't comfortable sleeping over there. So, okay, that's fine. So then, but then I get up to use the bathroom more than anybody. So then Tim and I switched, and it's been okay, but I think he's getting sick of it. So tonight we might have to switch again. I'm gonna have to take another video later to show you what this room looks like when this is unfolded, because that bed literally goes all the way to this desk, and we have to crawl over the end of this bed to get out the door, which we always have to do. So I'll take another video later. But anyway, this is a huge mess. We have all of our just random stuff gets thrown here, whatever. Sometimes we clean it up, but right now it's kind of a mess. Anyway, here's our balcony. Oh, here's the, it's a fold out couch. all your emergency gears here, which cannot be moved. It always has to stay here. You can't move it, putting it anywhere else. The beds, I'll have more than plenty of space underneath to put your luggage. Plenty of space. You can even push it forward if you need to. And then here's our view. This is called an obstructed view. And I thought if we were kind of in between that there'd be less of an obstructed view, but I just, you know, really needed a place to come outside, Tim not to feel claustrophobic, fresh air to open the door, which is nice, because when they clean, sometimes they do that too. They'll open the door a little bit just to air everything out. It's nice. And then there's 2 of these, a chair and a foot. There's actually a table out here, just a little table. But this is the table from inside our room, but it doesn't fit. We run into it, so we asked for it to be removed. Their way of removing it was putting it out here, so that, whatever, it's on that. And here's the second chair. And it's a door, and there's actually a light, so if you come out here at night, you could put the light on. Otherwise, if anybody's curious about the plugs, we didn't bring any UK plugs. We probably should have, because we had an issue already. There's one American, UK, yeah. And then there's a light switch here for the, it's actually for the mirror, I think. And then on the window, or on the wall here, that's for outside. And then if you spin around, these go like that. And if you move this is where we had the issue, because these beds are separated. If they're together, then everybody has their switches and everything next to the bed, but because we separated them, this is on top of it. So I had my cord plugged in here, and either when it was cleaned or maybe Olivia jumped on the bed, I have no idea, it got broken off in here. We had to pull it out. So anyway, so that's one thing to be careful of. And then that's the switch for this light right above. And then this turns on this little guy. He's cute. Yeah. So, and oh, here's the TV. Then we do have an adjoining door, which hasn't been too bad. There's been 2 older boys, teenagers staying in there by themselves. Doing pretty good. Oh, you're back. All right.